Welcome to Kerah Speaks, where the truth runs deep. Faithful, healed, and free. Real talk, real growth. Let the Spirit speak, stories that set you free. Becoming who you're meant to be. Welcome to the conversation. Kerah Speaks.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kerah Speaks. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe because we are on the road to 500 subscribers. Also, go to KerahSpeaks.com to pick up my new book, Healing Cost Me Everything. It is the book that I wish I had after completing therapy. Listen, I am not a mental health professional. I am just somebody who went to therapy, did the work, and completed it with lessons worth sharing. And, just hopes that it'll make somebody feel less alone. So go ahead and check that out. Today on the Calling series, I am sitting down with content creator TaKesha. She has built a growing platform by spotlighting local businesses, Black-owned businesses, hidden gems, food spots, and experiences throughout Columbus and beyond. What I admire about her is how she is putting on for the city of Columbus and showing a side that many people do not get to see. She's not just creating videos, she is helping bring visibility and community to the city while building something meaningful and beautiful. So today we are talking about her creativity, consistency, community, and what it looks like to grow a platform with purpose. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, TaKesha.
I love that. Thank you for having me. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, let me regroup. There we go. Hello, everyone.
Everybody, this is my first local content creator. Okay, give it up for Columbus.
Yes, let's go, Columbus.
Yes,
Georgia,
yes, Columbus, Georgia, not Ohio. Okay, y'all can tell from our accents we ain't no Yankee.
No.
Okay. So, for the people who may not know yet, who are you outside of content creation? So let's get to know who TaKesha is.
Oh, that's awesome. So I'm actually an educator. I've been a teacher for 10 years. I teach English. And so that's one of the perks of me doing content because apparently I can speak very, very good English. It's so funny because one of my radio friends, he was like, I love your voice. And I'm like, my voice? Like me? And so he was like, you're just so eloquent in speech. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, your
education. Like
it is. You're when you speak, I'm just like, this sounds so professional.
Yeah, like literally. And I'm just like so grateful. So I'm a teacher and like I said, I've been teaching 10 years and I love it. That's my true passion.
Okay, wonderful. What grade did you teach?
I teach 8th grade.
Middle schoolers.
Grade, yes.
Ooh, child.
Like, yes. All the thoughts. Yes. The hormones. Yes.
Got it.
That gap between teenage and adulthood. Yes.
Yeah. So you've always taught middle school?
Yes, I have. I started with 6th grade, my first couple years, and then I've been with 8th grade ever since.
And do your students see you on TikTok?
They do. Okay. And it's funny because I have 2 TikToks. So I have an educational platform, which has over 8,000 followers, and I barely post on there. And they're like, oh, I love your videos. And I'm like, y'all, I've been so inconsistent because of the weight of my job, jobs that I kind of don't have the time to truly do what I really want on that one. And then I have my personal one, which is why we're here today.
Exactly. So when did you realize you genuinely enjoyed creating content and sharing experiences with people?
It's actually been years. And that's the thing that blows my mind. I was telling some of my friends about it. I said, I've been actually doing this for years, but I just wasn't doing it consistently. And that's where the foundation base has like literally illuminated because I've been doing it like literally on a schedule. And so, as you mentioned, I've been doing it purposefully as well because I just want to shine light on Columbus, Georgia.
Yes. Was your main focus to build community, or were you just trying to highlight businesses?
I was building community. So I'm with a member of several volunteer civic organizations such as the Urban League of River Valley Young Professionals, as well as I'm on the board for the Columbus State University Black Alumni Council. So with those two, like, we interact with several local businesses a lot. And some of them, I would literally sit there and say, I've never heard of that business. And they've been open for years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm born and raised in Columbus, Georgia. And it just blows my mind, everything that we have here in the city that we have yet to unpack.
Yes, I agree. And that brings me to my next question. What do you think people overlook about Columbus that you've learned and started to appreciate since you've been doing this type of content?
I've learned that we are compared to Atlanta a lot.
Girl,
and
yes.
And that is one of the bases of why I started. We have Atlanta in Columbus. We have that same type of virtue, the same type of ambition that Atlanta has in the heart of Columbus. And some of our business owners and just local community people, they get overlooked because they don't have anyone to truly support them or help them get the word out. Or it's just, family that's supporting them. But if we're supporting each other and we're telling someone else, hey, check out this restaurant or check out this business, like they just opened or they've been open for several years. Did you know? And it's just really eye-opening that there's so many that get overlooked. And there's still, like, I have literally a list of places that I have yet to either see myself be in, you know what I'm saying? As well as that I'm going to be seeing soon. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah. And like, you are shedding light, and you're shedding light on businesses, just like you said, where people just might not know about them. Do you feel the responsibility or the pressure being one of the people in the city that is helping shape the way people see Columbus?
I haven't even thought about it that way. But
I want to put no pressure on you.
Now I feel the pressure. Like, I feel it now. Oh God. But to be honest, no, because I'm having fun with it. And to kind of piggyback on what you said earlier about therapy, this has been my therapy.
Yeah.
So I went through some tough times in my life, and just getting out. Like, if you were to just scroll on my TikTok, I kind of, let's say last year around September, I began to go on solo dates. And so get into this wonderful dating world here. It's slim to none to take myself out. And so as I began to do that, I began to build a certain level of confidence. And I'm like, okay, I can try things new. And I don't have to wait on anyone to say, hey, let's go. So I was just, that was my form of therapy. And while I was there, I just began to record and just, post just carelessly, but since the start of the year, that was one of my goals, my resolutions, to post consistently, because that's what is, I just want to have fun with it.
Yeah.
So it was really no hidden agenda. It was just me and my self-care, and I just wanted to share.
Yeah. Because you talked about, you've been passionate about this for years. Content creation, it looks fun. Like, after all of the editing and, we fix things up and all, it looks like, oh yeah, it's so fun. But consistency is hard. It's hard. What keeps you motivated and saying, you know what, I'm going to keep doing this? Like that New Year's resolution. A lot of people make New Year's resolutions, child, and we don't stick to it. So what made you stick to it?
So it was a commitment to myself. Okay. And that is what I have just really held on to. I wanted to stay committed to the journey. And I began to find joy in doing it. And back in my good old days, I used to model. I used to take pictures. I used to be a photographer. Like, literally, there's so many layers to me. I think I need to write a book too. But it's just a level of just calmness for me. And it's just, it's fun, but it does take a lot of hard work. It does.
You said it's healing for you. What part of creating content, what part of that does it heal for you?
So the inner child in me.
The
inner child in me that, we go to work, our real jobs. We go to work and we have to be our true professional selves, and we have to be, just that stand-up person for especially my job, for my students, for my
Yeah.
peers, for my principal, things of that sort. So when I use my content, I'm able to just flourish and have fun and just go flow and just like allow my layers to just open. And that's what I really, really love. So I'm able to show my true personality, as well as just extend that invitation of, hey, this is what Columbus has to offer.
Yeah. So what surprised you most about, yourself, or what has just surprised you most about becoming a content creator publicly and like consistently now?
Yeah, I'm scared. Because it just blows my mind. I was talking to my mom about it. I'm like, this is really taking off. And like I said, I didn't intend for it to do that. So like I've been getting like business connects with certain businesses, and like it's just kind of like, okay, what do I do now? So it's shocking that this is what's really truly happening, but I'm taking it literally with just positive pride, and I'm open to working with anyone. And I just want everyone to understand that I don't truly have a blueprint. I don't have a blueprint, but because of my personality and the spirit that I have, I love everybody. So I want everybody to win. And I'm willing to collaborate and promote and do all the things, so that everyone gets that shine and acknowledgement that they truly need.
Yeah, for sure. And I think what you're doing is such a great thing, because I believe good begets good.
There we go.
And you be surprised who sees you. I'm always shocked at what people notice. Have you had that experience too?
Yes. Like it will be people that, and it's so funny because I just have casual conversation with the people that'll comment, and like I'll get some DMs and they're like, I just love your content. And I'm like, I love that you love my content. Like, this is my true self.
Yes.
Like, thank you. Like, you didn't have to follow me. Like, you can just go to my page. You don't have to. So, and then I follow back. Like, thank you. Like, I love that. Like, because I believe in pouring into others. You pour, we're pouring. Like, we're not about to leave here empty. So I just, you know, I can just appreciate the positive support and the connections that I'm making.
Yeah.
So,
oh yes, of course. I was like, we gotta collab for sure. Because I'm like, I see this girl on my timeline all the time, and I didn't hit up some places because of your suggestions. So
that makes me happy.
Yes, it's working. What you're doing is working.
Wow.
So has creating content changed, your confidence and how you see yourself?
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
So I will say that. So I'm not just going to say, oh, in what is this, May? So in 5 months, I am just a new. No. No. I am more joyful, and I've always been outgoing. So I'm even more outgoing now. So those are pluses. I'm able to even get some of my friends out of their shell, and that makes me happy as well. So I'll take like a few random, like, are you available? Especially if they're available. Oh, good. And so if they're available, I'm like, come on, let's go to the Lions game, or let's go to this restaurant. And they're like, okay, sure. And so,
hit me up sometime.
Literally. So it's just coming out of that comfort zone and just getting that newfound confidence there. It is rewarding. I will say that. And it's, like I said, a work in progress.
Yeah. You know what I have been feeling, well, probably not lately, but I'm getting used to, is the imposter syndrome, even in content creation. It's like I've been successful in the more structured, stable things, but content creation is one of those things where you kind of have to be delusional. You got to have a big faith and a big imagination. And sometimes that can be uncomfortable, especially when you do things that are, the status quo. Like you're a teacher. I was in the military. Those are very in the box type things.
Literally.
So when you're doing content, you're like, are people watching? Do people really care? So how do you deal with that, doubting yourself?
And that's where I kind of turn my blinders on.
Okay.
So lately, or should I say this year, I'll be very intentional on what I'm posting, but I would post and I would just don't worry about anything because
Okay.
what I believe in God. So whatever God has for me, it is for
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah.
if it's for those views and the analytics to spike, it's gonna happen.
Hmm.
So I'm not doing anything magical. I'm not paying anybody to make it spike up. Listen, but I'm just kind of basically walking out on faith. So
Yes.
I'm literally walking blind. And
Yeah.
listen, and whatever is
Yeah.
happening and what is before me, I'm letting him lead.
Yes. I know that's right. I know that's right. And so yeah, that's how you protect your peace.
Yeah,
Yeah. You just post and move on.
there we
What
go.
if it hit, it hit.
Yes,
And
there we
and
go.
that's just it.
Yes.
So I want to talk a little bit about, community and your impact on the community. What does it mean to you when a small business comes to you and tells you that your content helped bring them customers?
It just warms my heart
Yeah.
because, like I said, it wasn't my intention, but now
Hmm.
it is. So
Hmm.
now every business that I interact with, it is my full purpose for them to grow. So even
Hmm.
today, I made a review Google form. I want to know like what happened from the time that I created your content, posted it. Did you get more business?
Hmm.
Like in what way did I help impact your business? Because I want that to truly be a testament of what can be done in the city. So
Yeah.
it just it's literally warming my heart. Literally, it fills me with even more joy that I have a small impact on small businesses.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want your legacy to be on your platform for the city of Columbus?
So right now, it's just always look in the city first.
Yeah.
Look in the city first. So
I
there's
agree.
always things to do. And
Yeah.
so if we just work together and stay connected, then
Mhm.
look, and then we can also take that to ourselves. Look
Yeah.
inside what's in you before you go
Mhm.
out, you know. And
That's
so
true.
that's where I'm at. Let's
That
find
is
our
true.
inner before we
Yeah.
go and
Yeah.
outsource.
Cause that's the first thing we do. I'm finna go to Atlanta. I'm about to go here. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing to do, but it's so much stuff to
it's
do.
so much to
Just
do.
like what you said, going on solo dates. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
See?
And Columbus, it has so many things you can do by yourself here. It's so many. All you got to do is follow your TikTok page. You can follow things on Facebook. You can follow so many things, and it's just about getting out, putting yourself out there. Number one,
Yes.
you know, and not being cynical about, oh, Columbus is so boring. You got to really you got to look for things, and it's not hard to find.
There you go. And it's so funny that you said that because that was one of the questions that someone asked me before. They were like, "How do you find all these places?" I literally look every single
Mhm.
place, like from Eventbrite to Facebook groups
Yeah.
to like some of the organizations that I'm tied to, and they'll post it in group me, and I'm like, screenshot, like who
Hmm.
knew about that? Let me tell
Yeah.
somebody else. So like that's what I've been doing. So that's a form of research. I've been just
Hmm.
doing that leg work for everyone else, and here we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there a hidden gem in Columbus that you think needs more attention?
So I just did content on the Pedal Pub.
Uh-huh.
And
I
so,
saw that.
okay.
I did not know.
And that's just one, okay, one hidden gem because I go downtown all the time.
Yeah.
And
What?
so, and then it just blew
Do
my
they be
mind.
there?
I've never been, I never knew about Pedal Pub.
And I don't think I ever see them. What are they hours?
That's what I said. And that's when I was talking to the owner, Twan. I said, okay, so not that it's my business, but
Yeah.
it's going to be my intention to just really, really blow this up because I just love the fact, and mind you, it doesn't just have to be Black businesses.
Yeah.
It can be any business, but the
Hmm.
fact that it's a Black business, and let me just piggyback on that real quick.
Yeah.
I had someone DM me and say, mention about how I stated Black business. And so it was a bit disheartening, but I made sure to respond with a
Yeah.
rapport that they understood why I would say that. Because
Hmm.
there have been years because of our forefathers and foremothers that stood in the gap and sacrificed lives for us to have what we have today. We didn't
Come
want
on
at
now.
one point have the right to have a business.
That's
And
right.
so now that we have all of we have our civil rights, our freedom to do so, they
Hmm.
deserve that honor. Even when it's a
Absolutely.
woman-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
No, we were domesticated for so long. It is a
Hello.
yes, woman-owned. It's like yes, we need to continue to cheer them on because they deserve that, and that's no matter
Yes.
what color, what creed. Like they deserve to be celebrated.
Yep.
So, getting off my I didn't know it was a Black-owned business, and so he does private groups, he does public general groups. He does all of it,
Oh
and
my goodness.
he even does a brunch. I said, what? Like
a brunch?
And so I'm like, listen, I'm gonna have to come back because this.
Hey, shout out to Pedal Pub, man.
Shout out to Pedal Pub Columbus, yes. And so that's just one of many, to be honest. And I'm also working with other, like I have a clothing brand coming up. It's called Empire Modern Clothing. Another connection that I'm making with Black Rose. And it's just, yeah.
I got him coming on the show.
There we go. So I just love that people, number one, have the aspiration to start a business.
Yeah.
Because that takes hard work. It takes sacrifice. It takes funding. And to now have a basis of support that could help just elevate them to the next level of some sort, then that just makes me happy.
Yes. And going back to, what you said about having Black business, Columbus has a very deep and rich history with Black-owned businesses, especially downtown. And if anybody ever rolled through Columbus, Georgia, or if you live here, I've been living here for about 20 years now, but I love history and I love Black history. And so if you go and look downtown, you will see a lot of old buildings, dilapidated buildings, and you will see doctors, you will see dentist office, you will see clothing, laundry. All of these were Black-owned businesses downtown Columbus, y'all. They were Black-owned, and they were either went out of business, they gave it to the younger generation, and we let things go. So we have to highlight when we have something going on, because once upon a time we had a thriving Black business downtown and it went away. So yes, we are going to support our people and we are going to highlight them. And she's not going to say it, but if you don't like it, you ain't got to watch and you ain't got to go. Hello.
See, she knew already. I can't say that because it's just I didn't, but I thought it. I thought, please, like let's just support all. It's just one layer of who they are.
Yeah. Yes. What is the best spot that you reviewed so far? Well, you know what? I ain't gonna ask you that because that might be unfair. Hold on. Give me your top 3.
Okay, my top 3 that I've reviewed so far. Now that I've enjoyed.
Give me restaurants. Okay. You do a lot. You review a lot.
Yeah, that's what I say. Okay. Oh, not in any specific order because I don't want anyone to come for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Gail's Food.
Okay.
Gail's Food is definitely in my top 3. I just love them. I've been loving them for a while, and that's a hidden gem too because I went to Columbus State. And so when they opened up, I'm like, okay. So they have everything. They literally have soul food. They have burgers. They have like literally everything. Dessert.
Yeah.
Oxtails. Like everything. Another one. I'm gonna keep this diverse. So love y'all meeting. Okay. Sorry. But another one would be the Salt Cellar.
Okay, I've never been there before.
See, there we go.
I've been meaning to go, but yeah.
And I go to the loft and things of that sort. But when I say this year was the first time I've ever been to the Salt Cellar, because I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I didn't think it was for. Okay. I didn't think it was for me, but it was really an amazing time.
Okay.
Met the manager. She was amazing. Maria. She was amazing. Very accommodating. And they now have brunch, which is something new. And I just love the intimate lighting, the decor, the aesthetics. It's really nice. And it's actually affordable. Because I was thinking $30.
I thought so too.
That's what I was thinking. So no, they have affordable prices. So for brunch, it was like maybe $10 to $15. Unless you were getting steak, that's $25. Yep. And
Wow.
it was huge. Like, oh my goodness, who's gonna eat all this food? But I came hungry, so I ate all mine. So
This free promo over here on Kerah Speaks Salt Cellar.
literally. And then my other top would be Hudson's. So Hudson's is literally, I love Hudson's. I love how creative they are, and they give you large portions too for your.
They do.
Yes, and their owner, she's amazing. She does things for the community, and I've highlighted that before.
You
They
did.
have an angel board, and it just put me in the mind of if I were homeless and I knew about Hudson's.
Yeah.
I would go to Hudson's, get one of those receipts off that board, and I would be able to eat. I remember, I think it was during the pandemic. That was around the time when they first started their business. They were making sandwiches for people for free. So
I did not know that. That's beautiful.
That's what community's all about. So they're just not trying to take. They are
explain to the people what the angel board is in case somebody don't know.
Yes. So the angel board is where, let's say someone is in dire need. For example, their house caught on fire and they need, let's say, diapers for their child or clothes for themselves or their children. They are to call a place like Hudson's, and they'll put their request on the board. They also put it out on social media, and they'll get those supplies and give it to them.
Now, how many restaurants do we know inside or outside of Columbus that's doing something like that?
Yes.
Giving back. We don't know it. And they Black owned?
They are not.
Okay, I thought they were, but whatever. It don't matter. Still, it's all right.
I know. We love them too.
We love y'all. Thank you, Hudson's.
Way to go, Hudson's at Main Street.
We love that. Oh, as long as you're doing something for the community. Yeah. So when you posted that, I didn't know they did that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to eat more at Hudson because if we as a community continue to patron these places, they will be able to afford to continue to do these things. Yeah. Hopefully this will inspire other businesses to do the same, to create their own angel board. Right. So I think that is amazing. Yeah. What restaurants or experience or businesses do you feel like Columbus is still missing? And why do you think Columbus would be the perfect place for a business to be here?
Listen, so I've always, prior to this moment, would go to a chain restaurant. So places like Cheddar's, Red Lobster, Bonefish. So I've always wanted a Papados here. I
love Papados.
But places that, number one, gives us diversity. We have plenty of chicken wing spots.
Hello.
Okay, we have enough.
Enough apartments, city council people. I'm just being real. If I see one more apartment and not enough restaurants, I'm gonna lose it.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say drive with your eyes closed, but just try not to look. So, but places that we would drive to, that we would fly to, even if it's Jamaican food, even though we have Mercy's, we have Roses, but outside of Mercy's and Roses, I don't know too many other Jamaican restaurants, So if we were to literally make sure that we have everything that would soothe the palate from every diverse background, I think that would be essential.
Yeah. And especially for people who are vegan and vegetarian, we don't have a lot of that stuff here. Yes. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of healthy spots here either. It's a few of them, but for people who are because we live it's a military town, and people are very active here. We have a lot of groups here, run groups, biking groups, and everybody don't want to always go to Metro Diner or Waffle House after they get done working out. They need to eat something healthy. So I think we need more healthy places here too. If you could collaborate with a business, their dream business you want to collaborate with out there, put it out there, shoot your shot.
Oh my gosh. But the ceiling is just so broad right now.
Yeah.
But I am willing, and I've been connecting with a lot of people, like one of them even being Columbus Lions. So I am just super grateful. Shout out to General Manager Corey Black. He has been super supportive of me and the brand that I am building. But when I say I don't want to just name one, but if Dove, Black Girl, Vitamins, like anybody were of that nature were to knock on my door, email me. I am open to all opportunities.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Literally, but seriously, I'm open to any and all. I can't even pinpoint one because the sky is not the limit. It's beyond.
When people leave your page, what do you hope that they feel?
I hope that they feel invited into the city. I hope they feel like they belong and that they have some place to go, whether they're by themselves or with a group of people, a couple. I really, truly do hope that they find some form of joy when they leave my page and that they want to come back. Yeah.
What would you say to somebody who might be, doing a 9 to 5 every day and might want to start content, but they kind of scared, they don't really have a personality, but they know this is something they want to do. What would you say to somebody who is just starting out or hadn't even started yet?
Yes. So of course the number one answer will be just do it, but that's easier said than done. And I say that because a lot of people really don't know what their niche is and they just have to navigate that. And that, including me, I didn't know what mine was. I had to literally navigate waters, again, not knowing that I was navigating waters at that time, because I just like recording. I like, being a part. And so if a person truly doesn't know how to start, then I would say do some research. Go to some workshops and you can even hit me up. I'll tell you the little that I know and we can work from there. I'm open to collaborating with anyone when it comes down to that and giving them nuggets and they can, go from there because I want everyone to be great. We live in a world where some people think or have the mindset that all because one person is doing it, they can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not the case. So I know several content creators. I don't know them personally, but but I even follow them, such as Mandy V, I believe her name is. My girl Latricia, Ayana. Like there are several, and that's Ayana J. Cole, by the way. That's my girl. There are several of them that are doing Columbus content, Atlanta content, content just everywhere. And to be honest, when I first started consistently, I knew the difference between me and, let's say, anybody else. I want to make sure that I was doing content that I would truly want to go to. Recording. So, I don't like fake and phony stuff. And not that they are doing that. They're not, hopefully. But I just wanted to I want to show my true self. And my true authentic response to the food, the atmosphere, the experience, so that when someone actually goes, they can experience that same, if not better. So I don't want to lead anyone astray. And I say that, for example, I did a video on Italian Soul. And so Italian Soul, I did not have the best experience. And so,
you did say that. You did.
I did. So I was like, I have to be honest, but you have to go check it out for yourself, and you let me know how your experience was.
Yeah.
Because, my meal was not. Okay, go watch the video.
Yeah, watch the video.
However, with that, I could have been fake and phony. Oh, this was the best experience. Look at my chicken. It's not over fried. That's what I have to be honest. But I didn't say that. I just, use my words in a way so that you understood this was my experience. Your experience may be totally different. And they have regulars. While I was there, it was regulars coming in. But that was my experience. And but I'm going back. I'm going back and I'm going to try it again. And so
did they invite you back or you just decided you was going to go back?
No, I'm deciding to go back.
Okay.
Because they're an old couple. Lord, they're a seasoned couple. And
Don't worry, I got editing tools. So don't worry.
I don't know if they even have social media because their video actually blew up. Like, and I'm like,
always a negative that blows up. Negative, yeah.
like, Lord help me. So yeah, then people
gonna have your picture on the outside. Don't let her in here.
Don't let her in. Please don't come back. But yes, I'm definitely gonna go back, and I hope to have a better experience.
Yeah. What about Together Soul Food?
I forgot that was the other one. Okay, so I actually went back there, but I didn't eat. We went for the line dancing.
Okay, I'm surprised you got your food.
Yes. So you got to watch the video again. So I talked to the owner. I talked to one of the owners, and we sat there for like an hour and 15 minutes. Now, mind you, that was the end when everything was kind of like popping. They were grand opening season. So I'm sure that the wait time is not as long, but I just hope like when we do create these videos, they're looking at this as feedback. How can we be better?
True.
You know, now mind you, they did comp our meal because of our wait time.
Okay.
But initially that wasn't the case. However, I had to be very vocal in a nice way because I don't want anyone to do anything to my food because I love my food. I love to eat. Thank you so much. So I just had to be, like, hey guys, we've been waiting for an hour and a half. But yes. But from what the other videos I see, it looks phenomenal, and no one has griped since. So I'm thinking it's on the up and up. So I'll be back.
Yeah. Good. Thank you so much for being on the show. I'm so happy to have you.
My heart is just so full because I just love the fact that you presented me with the opportunity. Because you did not have to do that, because it's like I said on one video, it's just little old me. Like, who am I? Who am I? And I just love the fact that you have this platform. I love the fact that you are open and honest about therapy. I love what you're building, and like I'm tapping in.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for seeing me. Yes, thank you. So if you could let everybody know where they can find you on all your socials so they can get into some things. If you live in Columbus like me, you've been here for 25 years and you still discovering stuff, tell these people where they can follow you.
Well, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at TaKesha LW. That's TaKesha LW. And on Facebook, it's my full name, TaKesha Wiliams.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you give it up for my guest. Go and follow her, please. Okay, so we can highlight some businesses in Columbus, because Columbus is one of those places where we do have things to do here. It is not all hopelessness and dark and boring. Okay, you got to find your community, and TaKesha is building community and servicing the community. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you're listening on the podcast, comment, follow. Make sure you go to KerahSpeaks.com where you get my merch, Faithful, Heal, and Free, as well as my new book, Healing Cost Me Everything. And I'll see y'all next time. Follow this podcast and connect with me at KerahSpeaks.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Kerah Speaks.